Got you, cocksucking fuck. I ain't going out like that. Boxed in, hell man, Jesus Christ! I ain't going out like that. Oh, miss. Simple and do. Gotta reload. And that's how you do it.
How's that for violating your civil rights?
This weather.
My brother said he heard all kinds of commotion over at Burke's scrapyard the other night.
Nope, there's a killer out there.
Can I get a new vehicle out on River Road?
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Got a car here for you. That's a big help.
Coño, no necesito esta mierda. What?
Trouble?
Yeah, my whole fucking life. It's a letter from my grandmother. Writes me to wish my mother happy birthday. You know, who she saw get dragged away back in 10 de octubre.
Jesus.
Don't. It's nothing. Fuck it. You got something for me?
I got another truck stash ready for you guys to pick up.
Really? Huh. Arcano's guys are fucking pussies. No problem then?
Not a one on my end.
Good. So it shouldn't be a problem to bring more trucks.
Sure, Alma. I'll see what I can do.
After this guy and I screwed last night, he started yammering on and on about some shit. I was only halfway listening. But he hooked me when he started talking about this warehouse I had my eye on. Turns out they just got some new shipments. I want them. And if you see any of the delivery trucks, bring them back here and I will see what we can salvage. If Vito starts pissing and moaning about somebody named Joe, just let him. Son of a bitch has been through a lot. The sooner you get those trucks loaded in the warehouse, the sooner we'll bring in some money. Trying to crew up some runs to Havana next month, but I can't find anyone. When the fuck did everybody turn pussy?
You think I forgot what you did? You can blame Marcana all you want, but it was your men who ambushed us.
My men were following orders. We got rules. Not my fucking problem that you people don't understand it.
Yeah, well, I'm about to make it your fucking problem.
What shit is this, then?
Goddamn. If it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas Burke.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Put the gun down, Burke. It's gonna take all four of us to bring down Marcano, so I don't want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcana. These two used to work for Marcana. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this canard killed because Marcana told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust
Hey,
these
get the
two.
fuck out there. There's no sweat off my ass.
You don't trust him? Good. Because I don't trust any of you. That doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved Joe ass from Greco's men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's. Now, if we're all done acting like goddamn children, let's go over the plan. In order to bring down an organization the size of Marcano's, we need to eliminate the people at the base and work our way up. It's the same thing I did in Nas.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit. Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour or so, depending on traffic.
And what you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid-ass motherfucker?
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on, what happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Once it's in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? He's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so he can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational, greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Okay. They're all too greedy or pissed off at Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. A place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are. I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the other intel.
Appreciate it.
Sure you don't need a ride?
Oh, I do my own driving.
And the systematic killing of Marcano's capos and lieutenants, that was part of the plan.
Well, you weren't playing fucking patty cake, Christ.
Look,
You want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over Nam.
I'm in the bayou and I need transportation.
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
That's a big help.
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
My fault. Hello there.
Look who it is. Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Fuck, man. It got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Road, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yup. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's the protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
You know the drill. Lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say.
You're not what I expected. This was a mistake. I don't want any trouble.
Someone told me you work at the dump, that you might have information for me. Now, your name's Maria, right?
Mm-hmm. Maria Bava. I've only been at the dump a couple of months. Accounts receivable. I know. Glamorous. Paul Simmons runs the place. Everybody calls him Puppy, though. You've got to stop him.
Stop him from doing what?
Dumping waste in the bay, extorting drivers from other garbage companies, but that's...
That's not the worst thing they're doing, is it?
Mister, they're killing people. Puppy... Mr. Simmons doesn't know how to keep his boys down on the phone, but he was arguing with one of the cleaners, kept saying how they'd been paid to get rid of somebody.
You know when these cleaners will be around?
No, but some of the other guys who work for the dump might.
I'll chase down information on these cleaners, along with the rest of the dump's business. It's gonna be all right, Maria. You did the right thing.
Some of Mr. Simmons' people might know more about the illegal dumping. I always got along with Mr. Simmons. Who knew he was such a bad man? I keep hearing Mr. Simmons works for someone else, an older guy, Enzo something. I hate this. I hate feeling like I'm snitching, like I'm betraying the people I work with. When this is over, I hope I can find another job. I just tried not to pay attention, but when I heard they were beating drivers for other waste disposal companies, I had to say something.
Schedule to keep.
What the shit was that?
Stop slacking. Come on. You don't want to put the effort in. I'll find someone who does.
Huh?
Not a goddamn peep now.
Huh?
Must be hearing things again.
Not making a peep, is he?
Huh?
You going to Chubb's funeral?
Too many fucking funerals lately.
You know, man. Didn't think he had it in him.
Taking out Bull and his whole goddamn crew? Chubbs was loyal as hell. Loved working for Bull. How's it going?
Didn't he just get married?
Yeah, he married that little red. The dock union.
Ellen?
Ellen, yeah. I guess he knocked her up or something.
Jesus.
Don't you see what that was?
Chop, chop, let's go. We got a schedule to keep.
What? I see him! Yeah!
Oh, Jesus, s'il vous plaît, let me lift you this. Oh, Jake.
I see him! There he is!
Just fucking die already!
Get down, man. Gotta hold down.
Looks like that cat turned pussy and ran off.
And find that cunt.
Fine. Let's look someplace else.
He's picking us off!
Dipshit got himself dead!
Can't kill what ain't here. When I find you, you're fucking dead! He's picking us off! Oh!
Fuck! Reload!
supposed to be back here? Oh, shit, that goes.
Hey, who's this guy?
That black bitch is mine.
Is that fucking height?
You think
Good to
you're
see
better
you're
than
still
me?
breathing.
You ain't better than me! You hear me? You hear me?
Could never get into moving guns. You could do real time for that shit.